Welcome to Pocket Game Master, a new role-playing app for Android. Pocket Game Master was created to make your role-playing campaign easier. Great lengths were taken to try and make this app universal and customizable to any system. Because there are so many features, we will discuss these in a series of videos. This intro tutorial will give a summary of all character sheet features. For those things not talked about here, you can access the manual through the menu button directly in Pocket Game Master. Pocket Game Master is divided into character sheets, adventure panel, dice bag, and campaign settings. The final edit button, when turned on, allows you to adjust many of the fields in Pocket Game Master simply by tapping on them. For instance, the gold field will open up a dialog allowing you to change this. In the character sheet section, you can create, save, and load, even copy and paste up to 20 characters. The top portion shows the basic stats of your 20 characters. This includes name, hit points, armor class, your to-hit bonuses, and damage. Let's quickly create a character. Turn on Edit Mode and tap on Name 1. We will name this character Fozen. We will give this character 10 hit points, an AC of 12, and +1 to hit. This character has a sword that does 1d8 points of damage, and a sling that does 1d4 +1 damage. Normally, you would continue into the bottom portion and put in all of the character's information. However, we will stop here. Now, Pocket Game Master goes even beyond the numbers. Most fields are interactive as well. For instance, by tapping the life area, you can quickly add or subtract to the total life. Tapping and holding life will reset the character's hit points. By tapping the to-hit bonus, you will roll a 20-sided dice and add that bonus. It will then be shown in the message center that you rolled 14. By pressing the damage area, you will roll damage and then load it. By pressing any other character's life, you will transfer that damage to them. Or simply cancel by pressing the message center. By pressing the name field, you select that character. By tapping and holding the name, you open a menu allowing you to copy this character or send it through a wireless connection. We'll discuss networking later. For now, we will copy the character. By tapping any other name, we quickly paste our old character to a new location. Tap the message center to cancel. Now we can move down to the full character sheet of the selected hero. In our game, our attributes are Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. You can change these to whatever you want just by tapping the Edit button and then tapping the attribute. At any time, you can minimize or maximize either the top or the bottom section by simply tapping the arrows in the message center. Let's mention a few of the not-so-evident features of the character sheet. Under Saves, you will notice the Attached field. Turn on Edit Mode, and let's give Fozen a +2 to his Fortitude. Let's also say that in our campaign, Constitution affects Fortitude. Now, when you tap the Fortitude bonus after Edit Mode is turned off, you will notice that you roll a 1d20 plus your Fortitude bonus plus your Constitution bonus, giving you a Fortitude roll of 17, shown in the Message Center. Another feature is Initiative. By pressing the bonus, you will roll the current character's initiative. However, you may also roll initiative for a group. Select whatever characters you wish to be in your group. Now press the dice button. Tap the Roll New, and you are given a list of your initiative order. You may view this list again by pressing the yellow dice and selecting View Old, which will show you the last initiative order rolled. Let's maximize the character sheet. You will notice the counter field. The counter fields allow you to create a countdown ability. For our character, let's say that they can stun opponents 3 times a day. We'll change the name of the counter to Stun. And now, let's change it so that they have 3 stuns. Let's turn off edit mode. And now, every time you tap the stun, it will count down to 0. By pressing and holding this, it will reset the counter. With edit mode on, you can change anything from the description of your character to the experience points to the experience points needed for the next level, to the level of the character, the amount of attacks, any special attack notes, the speed of the character, and so forth. You do not need the edit mode on to pick a class for your character. In the character sheet, you can also add or take away effects from a user-defined list. Select the effect to add it from the drop-down menu. Now this character is charmed. By tapping and holding Charmed, you can delete it from the list. Your character sheet also consists of feats, skills, spells, and items. Under the Feats tab, you may select feats from a large list of predefined feats, which will give you a description. You may then press the plus symbol to create this as a known feat. To delete these feats from your known feats, simply press them, select the one you wish, and then press the minus, which will delete it from your list. You may do the same thing with your list of skills. Under the Spells tab, you may select spells from a large list of predefined spells. From these spells, you may then select that spell and click on Memorize to add it to your memorized list. Because the spell list can be so large, there is a special way to scroll through them by pressing the up and down arrows on either side of the Memorize button. This way you can slip through cleric spells, druid spells, paladin spells, etc. Likewise, you can change the number of spells you have per level by pressing the edit button and then pressing the level you want to edit. Let's give this character 6 first level spells. Let's also give this character 5 second level spells. Names like Platinum, Gold, Silver, Copper, or even Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, Fortitude, Will, all of these things are customizable. You can edit them and then save them under Save Campaign. Some of these things are actually editable right inside Pocket Game Master under the Campaign tab. Here you can change the name of your currency to whatever names you would like. You can change experience to say whatever you want. You can also change the dice that you use to roll to hit or when you roll initiative. The other thing you can see here are the files that make up the classes, feats, skills, spells, and status. You can create your own files and then in the Campaign tab point to these files so that you have your own classes, feats and skills, etc. that match your campaign. The format used to create a list of classes, feats, skills, spells, or status are all found under the Help menu. Here a manual will come up of all of Pocket Game Master. Under the Customization section, you will find the proper way to create these files. Also in the manual, you will find how to change the attributes to fit your campaign. This attribute table looks like a strange formula, but when put in correctly, you will be able to influence exactly the bonuses given for strength, dexterity, constitution, and the rest of your attributes. Thus, when someone enters an 18 for their intelligence, it will automatically give the correct bonuses that match your system. In conclusion, we have discussed many of the features of the character sheet and the campaign tab. Next time we will discuss how to create your own adventures right on your device, as well as maps, and also using the dice bag. Thank you for joining us.